Hello guys. I just been suddenly getting this urge to play a different class in not World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy Online Realm Reborn. Like I was playing Diablo 3 just before, and cause I always play like tanks and stuff like all the way through. Like always, that's the one I enjoy the most. But I always think, oh no, I don't want to play a tank because then I gotta learn the dungeons and stuff and get gear and things like that, and I just want to like cruise along in the instances. But I don't know, I always have a lot more fun. I think the most fun playing tanks. And then I was thinking, I was playing my barbarian on Diablo 3, and I was like, this is so much fun. This is my natural class, just hitting things and getting in there. And like, then I thought maybe I can switch my character to a warrior or a paladin. I'm leaning towards warrior. And I was thinking, oh, I feel like I really want to be a Lalafell again, because I was a Lalafell when I first played this game. And I was doing let's plays and stuff, and I got to level, I think 10 with Archer, and maybe 15 or something with Archer, and then like 17 with Kundra. So I played a fair bit, a lot of it in Gridania. But I have a friend who plays here on, what's this server? Siren World, who I never ever see because she's from Seattle, and so I've just never seen her online. I've never been online to actually play with her, but I thought I could play my Lalafell on my other world, but I thought no, I think I'll stay on this world. So I'm gonna start a new character, I think. It's always fun starting a new character, but here we go. So I'm just gonna continually be doing let's plays of the first 10 levels of Final Fantasy 14. So let's do this. I'm gonna be Lalafell for sure. Definitely a male, I think. So let's pick male. So let's create a character today. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I thought I just wanna hit things. I thought I could level my Kundra to 15 and then travel and change, but no, just make a warrior. So I'm gonna do the start all over again. Okay, here we go. Standing unique. Alright. What's this difference? Plains folk. They're clever. What's the difference? Oh, these guys are smarter. Dunes folk. Okay, so these... Not that stats matters too much. Okay, from the flat landscapes of the Plainsfolk home islands are where this Lalafellan clan takes its name. Their distinct hair coloration and myriad of earthy and grassy tones helps them to blend in well with the environments, acting as the effective camouflage against would-be attackers. It was a similarity of La Noxia's grassy fields to those of their homeland, which drew the first settlers to the island of Vilbrand, and what is now limsa lominsa. They are clever and opportunistic people, and crafty with words. Their generally accepted view of Plainsfolk is that they are a vibrant lot, with a penchant for excessive conversation. Sounds good to me. So what's with the Dunes folk? The most unique characteristic of the Dunes folk is their luminous eyes. What, they have luminous eyes? A result of glossy protective layer which covers the pupil, an evolutionary response to their homeland's glaring sunlight. Many individuals wear a small traditional gemstone on their forehead, symbol of their zodiacal sign. They are adamant about scholasticism, placing the advancement of knowledge before all else. Other races tend to perceive male Dunesfolk as introverts who care more for books, business, and the opportunity and the prosperity of Uldar, a city-state built upon Dunesfolk ingenuity than the goings-on of the rest of the realm. I'm gonna go Plainsfolk. Oh wow, there's a lot to go through. Height. Let's see, can I randomize? Is there a randomize option? Oh yeah. He looks so funny. He's got purple. Look at his mustache. Can I save it? Purple. He definitely looks unique. Why is his nose black? Let's try again. Oh my gosh. Are they all their noses black? Hey, that kind of reminds me of my warrior from WoW. Because he had the same handlebar mustache. Except his hair color was blue. Can I make his hair color blue? Oh my gosh, it'll be like Scory. This is too weird. A little Scory. Also Night Elf in the other one. But with the same handlebars. That's funny. That looks kind of cool. A little Scory. It's funny. Wow. Definitely unique looking. What's that nose? Why is his nose like that? Type 1, Type 2, Type 3. Oh, they all have that nose. Wow, his eyes are a different colour. Wow, different coloured pupils. One of them is purple. That's very interesting. That's hilarious. He's tiny. Alright, I can do this. Keep everything. It was randomized. Wait, I want it to be really cute. Oh, I want to go back now. Can I go back? Can I go back? What a hair. I like that mustache. Wow, they look cool. Wow, look at the hair. Damn. Cornrows? That's pretty cool, right? Especially with that thing on his head. Damn, this guy's stylish. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna go with that. Wow. I never would have thought to do that. And he's a Lalafell. That's cute to begin with. Yeah, Lalafell. Okay, I'm gonna go 5th sun, 1st astral moon. What's this one? The god? Okay. Mover of glaciers, goddess of war. She commands the elements of ice. Warrior, very warrior-like. Maid. Leaning towards the first one. Wonder what this affects the game. Okay. Is the ruler of mountains and god of travelers and vagrants. He commands the elements of wind and is associated with the 6th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Oshon is the brother of Naldal and close companion of Halone. Oh, that's the first one. He is most often depicted as a carefree ranger wielding a bow of yew. Okay, that sounds pretty cool to me. I think I like this 6th one. Carefree ranger yielding a bow of yew. Mountains, god of travelers and vagrants. War. I think this one's pretty chill. Gladiator. No, I think I want to be a marauder, because then I can become a warrior, right? A marauder is a combat specialist whose weapons of choice is the great axe, a fearsome arm emblematic of Eorzea's pirates. Their approach to battle is one of brute force, relying on strength and steel to crush enemies and sunder weapons. They are highly sought after for their ferocity and intimidating presence, and are often employed to hunt down monsters plaguing the land or to turn the tide of battle between warring nations. Sounds like a yes to me. So I started in limsa, so that's kind of cool. That'll be news to me because I've always started in Gridania, always. On the southern coast of the island of Vilbrand, under the shadow of ancient cliffs, warned by the relentless onslaught of the Rotano Sea, lies the Thalassocrates? What is it? Thalassocrates of lominsa. Its economy is driven primarily by shipping, but boasts lucrative shipbuilding, fishing, and smithing industries as well. To maintain the safety of its maritime routes, the city employs a formidable navy known as the Knights of the Barracuda. Even so, pirate bands run rampant in nearby waters, reaving and pillaging. Oh, I get to choose a background? What do I like the most? I never knew I could change the background here. I think the second one's quite nice. What was this? La Noskenzi. Do I get to choose a name? You're selected. No. Select another. I want Siren. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I get to do it. Specify the first name and last name. Okay. Once again, I'd like to be Scory. Scory. What was my name? What was my what's a good Lalafell name? I'm gonna randomly. I think on the web page is like randomize Lalafell surname. Let's see if I can do that. Google can do anything, right? Lalafell name generator. Wait, I want to read this. None of the Lalafell use traditional surnames. Each surname is personal and based on the first name. The first type of Lalafell are the plainsfolk. The male names are somewhat rhyming, though they're not true rhymes, as the last part of the first name is simply repeated in the surname. Scory Bagori. I'm generating a name. How do I do? Go to random. Wow. I see how it is. The last part's always the end. Oh, it can be anything really. Scory Bagori. Bagori. That's just what came to me. Scory Bagori. That's funny. I find that really funny. Scory Bagori. He looks pretty happy. Hey guys, Scory's here. I'm a warrior. Oh, I'm not gonna be a warrior. I'm a marauder. Can't change my background? What's happening? What's happening, guys? I'm starting the game now. Wow. I've never started a game in limsa lominsa, but it feels right. So, for the third time, I'm starting a new character. In a Let's Play series for Final Fantasy XIV. One day I'll get to level 20. Maybe. But I have a higher chance these days, because it's a warrior class, a melee class. Okay, here we go. Wow, I feel at home already. I just like being a Lalafell. I miss being a Lalafell. It's like fun.
Here. Here. Feel.
I really like that hairstyle he's got. I don't know what's going on. It was funny. I must have done this before, but I can't remember it. I remember this thing. I think I remember this.
Here. Feel. Think.
Oh wow. Look at him decked out in like warrior gear. I should always remember to always pick a tank melee class. But I always never learn my lesson. Oi, you alright lad? Are we doing the caravan thing? It's funny how he's got different eye colours. Yeah. Grizzled passionate. You were moaning in your sleep and swearing buckets besides. Rolling off the ship got your stomach churning, has it? Oh, we're on a ship this time, guys. Last time we were on a wagon. Same guy though, I remember him. He was drinking. Don't seem like seasickness now that I look at you. It'll be the ether then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others. And we ain't too far from Vilbren now, which is a chock full of etherites. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. I love being a Lalafell. It's good to be back. Ugh, might as well have been blooming seasickness. Ship's leaping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa lominsa's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Sure. Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? Any road, Brennan's the name and peddling's my trade. Wow, we're on a boat. I'm on a boat! Sorry, I'm singing Lonely Islands song. Wow, it's cool. It's like a new game. I'm glad I'm not in Gridania. I've done it so many times now. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Yeah, everything feels right now. Now then, lad, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I like being scory bagory. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. I like it too. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventurers are risky business these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Do I get to choose? To gain power, to win glory, to amass fortune. Maybe luck. No, I don't want any of those. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Brennan's a chatterbox, but he sure as hell ain't no busybody. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. I like being on this boat, this is cool as. More exciting than a wagon. Oh dear, way more exciting. What's going on? This didn't happen on the wagon. This is cool as. Whoa, we're in the Pirates of the Caribbean. Ships off the starboard bow, pirate colours. Just as I said, the Pirates of the Caribbean. Cool as. Oh, so Limsa Lamunsa is like a pirate place. That's cool. Pirates, bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below. I can't get over how much I like being a Lalafell. Fits like a glove. What is the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying lominsa colours? Bastards either have a boatload of balls or bugger all the brains. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of cannon range, and no buccaneer's bark will catch this flighty temptress once the wind's in her sails. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept his head on his shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. Look at that word, I'd have. I guess that's how he speaks. If them pirates gave up the chase, we must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have a look, shall we? It's kind of cool. This is so different. I like it. And it'll be different quests as well, even though the starting quest will be like covering the basics again. By the by, is this your first trip to Limsa Lamunsa? It is, yes. It is? Well then let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Limsa Lamunsa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilized influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard that Sahagin are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals called fishbacks, in case you didn't know. It's cool. This is so much cooler than the caravan. At long last, land ho. I don't remember being attacked on the caravan. Behold, Limsa Lamunsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of Liminlayan goddess of navigation. Actually, I was wrong. Maybe there was an attack on the caravan. I remember the dude, the the wailing guy with the mask or something. I feel like there might have been an attack. I don't know. That was a while ago. I love my axe. Look at his swagger. Cool.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm.
Wow, this is cool as.
Amidst the roiling waves of the Lotano Sea lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlane.
Wow, a deity is
What
interested in me.
realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
This is cool. Looks really good, huh? I like my slightly purple hair. Damn, I'm cute. And here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for saving me ass earlier. What is it? Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Sounds like a good deal. Damn.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on his life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
So cool. I'm in a new area and I just had to start again. That's all I had to do. I like it. Just feels right to me. Look how pretty everything is. Is that how he walks? I just like him being... I like being him. Hey, you there, Yellow Jacket Infantryman says. Whoa, looks cool. Hey, I mean you, this is my district and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up on it. I look like an anime character. An adventurer fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsa Lominsa's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lad. I haven't got all day. Oh, so he's like the Madame Mioun equivalent? Would you say? I like how it's so different. Scory Bagori. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, a bustling city-state filled with scoundrels and brigands, the rough-cut diamond of the Rotano Sea. I love it. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard, yeah. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. When you are ready to proceed, speak to Risloch. What is this? No. No, I'm gonna strafe. I know how to move. Wait, control. Keybind. Strafe left. Strafe right. Okay. And what? And I need auto run as well. Give me auto run. Auto run. I do need auto run. Turn on and off auto run. Yeah. Gotta be able to move properly. Let's get a quest. Oh, what's this? I already know this. We got this. We got this, guys. Up to like level 10 at least. Alright. I think I can close this, right? Disable. I'm pretty good for now. Okay. Alright. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of lominsa, I'm having trouble saying that, lominsa, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city, and without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get to your throats lead in some piss-stinking alley. This is not Gridania anymore, guys. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. Is that in here? Cool. It's not far, just head straight down this street and speak with Greffar. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that'll take you up to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fella by the name of Badaron. He's the proprietor of the Wench. He might curse like an ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Oh, this guy's so nice. Got all that? Good. Now run along and may the navigator guide you on your journey. Cool bloke. Set me on the right path. Another quest? You've begun a quest. Use your duty list to help complete your task. Oh, now it's finished. Alright, well, what's my first attack? Heavy swing. Oh yeah, this is more me. This is good. He said Garter? Gruffer. Damn, I feel alive. Welcome to lominsa. If you've a mind to visit the Drowning Wench, the Crow's Lift will take you there. Yes, I'm going up. You know what it's like? It's like, oh, did I get up already? Cool. Different dude now. Scan route, lift attendant. I want to meet, is it Badaron? Greetings to you, lad. You look so friendly. What'll it be? Ah, but you ain't here for a drink, are ya? You've come with a mind to try your hand at venturing, I reckon. Well, you find no shortage of work here in Limsa. I like this guy. The name's Badaron, and this most hospitable of rostories is the Drowning Wench. 'Tis also the home of the Adventurers Guild here in Limsa. That's why we've got just a desk specially for handling guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. Venturers have a knack for finding trouble, see? I love this town. Not that they need it in these parts, on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city. Well, there's kobolds? The pirates on the inside will get you instead. It looks beautiful, right? And if they don't manage, there's always the Gallian Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. Sounds so funny. Hey, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see a people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. Wow, we are definitely not in Gridania. And who can blame him after everything that's happened? Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only ones that got wiped off the face of existence by that thrice damned bastard of a dragon. It took us our bleeding memories too, and no one's been able to explain it in a way as makes an ons of sense. None of the folks what saw it and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy, like recollections from an hard night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. But there's one thing we all remember, and that's the group of adventurers which laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though we ain't forgotten what they did for us, this goddamn calamity-spawned memory loss robbed us of their names. I won't even let us picture their damn faces. 'Tis like staring... It won't even let us picture their faces, their damn faces. 'Tis like staring at a gull flying in the front of the sun. All you see in their mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it, by the way, give or take the odd gull. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the warriors of light. Ah, it's blinding. If Limsa's ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them, and that's why why any aid we can give to adventurers is effort well spent. What say you, lad? You willing to lend us your strength? Nods. Me thanks to you, and to the navigator and all. I knew she'd steer you my way for a reason. Ah, but listen to me, yattering on like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we got your mark in me book. Put your score right there. Scory Bagory, is it? And a fine name it is. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer, you sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck in mere moments before the incident took place, sending your friend signals. Were you? Now hold on just a moment there, officer, you got the wrong bloke. This fine upstanding young gent is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. This lad wouldn't be caught dead for fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? You surely aware of the recent kidnappings? Respectfully then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. Aye, you make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry though. I keep one eye open at all times, me, and two more often than not. Now sir, what say ye to a tankard of me finest ale before you return to your duties, eh? Not a watered down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ah, you ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait of Melthor, but that don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on, so kick off them heavy boots, eh? My new pal. Save me. You'll have to excuse these eager bloody yellow jackets. They've been a sprite of kidnapping, see, and they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means adventurers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal though. Us Lominsons can be an headstrong bunch of bastards. It's true, but given time, we'll grow on ya. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, welcome to Limsa Lominsa, where the sea's as green as the faces of me patrons after a few too many blackbelly whiskies. Now take a moment to gather your wits and we'll get started with learning ya the ways of the city. Feels cool. I was just gonna say, oh wait, complete. Oh, it's got another quest for me. I'll grab it now and then probably end. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken your first step as an adventurer in the city of limsa. Listen well to the wisdom of Baderon Ten Fingers, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Cool. Let's grab our main quest. Baderon, proprietor of the Drowning Wench, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks what will help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, if you head down a floor, then point your nose to the west. We get an eyeful of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetherite, a device which can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, provided there's an aetherite where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there and you'll be treated to a lecture on the workings of the device. Before you do that though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armors and all your adventuring bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the aetherite. Don't go throwing your gil around just yet though, or you'll get fleeced quicker than you can say, "Why is me coin purse so light?" Have a word with Swazblade instead. He's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old octant and he'll treat you well. For your last of me elful inns, I suggest you meet some fellow axe wielders at the Marauders Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few new tricks for swinging that head splitter of yours if you join their crew. Blahota at the front desk is the one to get you started. Got all that, lad? Seeing to them 3 tasks will take you on a little jaunt round the city and help you work out where everything is. Now, I'd best be getting on. Run along, eh? Bugret, there I go, sending you off without telling you something crucial. That bloody calamity's made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale, any road. While you're out, if you happen to pass any poor sods that look like they might need our help, consider giving their tale a well listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Nini Ya over yonder's been casting glances at you since we waltzed in. Why not lend an ear to see what she has to say? You like to find it yourself, running odd errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a man folk can trust, the jobs get harder and the rewards get more generous. Who's that? That guy looks cool. If you have the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the wench. The lad's as bare as the title have some fine advice for them. What I just started. He talks funny. In the profession, and that, my lad, is how you go about becoming a legend among adventurers. Cool. The active help entry navigation has been added. Cool. The smith. Let's go talk to the smith. As one of the smiths, I provide guidance for those who just set out on the path of the adventurer. For the present, I suggest you learn your way about the city, an endeavour with which Baderon shall no doubt wish to aid you. Okay, that's all he has to say. Cool, good enough for me. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna end the let's play there, because it's like... And there's people to get quests from. Oh, so tempting. I might as well grab it. Ninia. Ninia, a veteran adventurer, has some information that might be of interest to you. Well, would you look at this? A shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lad. I've some information that might just help put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered around on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Lominsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How'd the plants end up on the mizzenmast? Who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Scanrel and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to Alskiff at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Cool. Alright, so now I'm gonna end the let's play. I am in limsa, lominsa, and I am a marauder. Yay, feels so good. And I have an axe. Cool sound, right? Yeah, I think I'm just meant to be more of a melee hitting guy than a... I know, I actually played WoW as a healer as well, like as a druid, and I enjoyed that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like being this. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later in the next Let's Play of Final Fantasy Realm Reborn.